I'm Kelly Forshaw. I'm here with Red Touch Media, and I am with the man himself, Neil Atkinson, the hostess with the mostess.
The hostess with the mostess.
The host
that
of the
seems very
Anfield
forward.
How's it going so far?
It's going excellently, I think. People seem to be really enjoying themselves. They've got into the spirit of it, and the spirit of it's what I'm always about. It's not dry football stuff. It's about being alive. It's about the way football factors into other things that you do in your life. It's about what culture is and what football is and how the two intertwine. It's not just about, oh, aren't Liverpool boss, aren't Liverpool this. It's not. It's about, this is what we see the city as being. And that's massive, and that's what we've got to do tonight.
It's the personality and the identity of Liverpool as a city.
Yeah, and all those who sail within it, and it's fabulous, you know what I mean? And it's not a tribal thing or anything like that. It's just simply going and saying, listen, as far as we're concerned, Sydney's one of the best cities in the world, but we're bringing some Liverpool to you, and Liverpool's one of the best cities in the world as well. So I've loved it, and the response you get from people, I've just gone out and had a little bit of a walk and a chat, and people are just so glad to have this thing in their lives that gives them a connection that goes thousands of miles, and that's, it's very, very modern, and it wouldn't have happened otherwise.
How influential, obviously, have Red Touch Media been for the Anfield?
They've been splendid. I was just trying to say before, they tie in with what we try to do. I said before in the show, people have got in touch with us with reference to sponsorship and all that sort of stuff, and we've consistently said no at the Anfield Wrap, whereas Red Touch, the way in which they've got in touch, they've said, we love what you do, we like it a great deal, this is what we do. And the way they do what they do in terms of the way in which they conduct themselves with reference to content delivery, the commitment to the city of Liverpool to the extent that they're opening an office there, it chimes so much with what we're about. They want to be innovative in the field. Well, you look at the Anfield Wrap magazine, it's innovative. You look at, and Red Touch are going to power that, and they're going to back us in that, and it makes a big deal to us. It's not a decision that's made. There's companies have got in touch with us, like betting people and things, and we've just said that's not quite for us, but this thing that they're doing very much is, because it's saying, again, in the same way that we try to, they're looking into a digital century that's before us and finding ways to make it better and make it more effective. And that's exactly what we want to do, finding new ways to communicate and new ways to do stuff. So there's a real affinity there, so it's a big deal to us, I think. And that's why, as I say, we wouldn't have partnered up with anybody, but we have partnered up with Red Touch. And insofar as that should count for anything, it should count for the fact that we think that, broadly speaking, they're sound. And therefore, in and of itself, that counts for something we want. Well, it should. I hope it does. Maybe it doesn't, but I hope it does. And therefore, we're really optimistic about it. And we think it's only going to do well for us going forward. And them. Oh, I mean, let's remember the most important part of this. You know what I mean? It's all about me.
All about you.
It's got to be.
Well, thanks for speaking to us.
All, Kel.
I'm Kelly Forshaw, and I'm with Red Touch Media, and I've been speaking to Neil Atkinson from the Anfield Wrap. Thanks for watching.